try to create a professional environment where they wake up in the morning as a group and as a team to be able to come down to have breakfast together and meals together. So we'll go breakfast, lunch, and dinner within that. And creating enough time for them to mentally get focused for their training session, because we're going to hold 2 training sessions usually in a day. And the load of that depends on where we are. So if it is a beginning session, it'll be a little bit more technically based, education, smaller group. And then as the day goes on into our second session, it is tactical, bigger group.
Today, for example, we have games in the afternoon, and we did have heavy sessions yesterday, so it'll be a light session, mainly a tactical session, just to go through the needs for each specific team, whether that's defensive shape, pressing the ball. After training, we send them up to the rooms, they rest and relax, really just for preparation for the evening games, which generally are the most competitive piece. It's a full day. It's a day where they need to take care of their body, hydration, and obviously we take great care to make sure that the nutrition is appropriate. And we stress the things that are important to a young player and to a future pro in terms of taking care of your body, making sure that you're doing all the things to enable you to be at the peak that you can be physically to compete in what are always good games here, and certainly going forward, just giving yourself the best opportunity to prepare well.
It's a new situation for them, and we've tried to make it where it's uncomfortable, but how fast can they be comfortable in it to gain their confidence. We want to educate them to experience new things, to challenge them, so there's a little bit of adversity, a little bit of a challenge of playing with some new players, and maybe some of them are going to be in some different positions than they're used to within their club. So it is, how can they adjust to it to be successful, and how fast can they do that? And that could be through our lectures, it could be us training, it could be just communication amongst the players, it could be the communication within the coaches to the players or players to the coaches. Are they comfortable talking to us and asking these specific questions when they don't know the answers? And we think that's an area where they have to problem solve. And as you go through the ranks, and as you have more experiences, if it's club, if it's college, if it's international or national team, you're going to have to be able to adjust and be successful in those situations.
We want the team to have answers rather than looking to the sideline to get all of the information they need from each individual coach. We want them to break free of that and empower them to become decision makers on their own.
Out of the 4 days or 3 days that we have, we're going to do classroom sessions with them. And topics can change from tactical to technical, or what are we looking for to educate them so they can advance in their careers.
We give them information about specific positions. We give them information about what it looks like for their team, what went well for the team during the game, and certainly opportunities for improvement.
Being involved with the program for as many years as I've had, each year has gotten better and better, and I think we've been able to attract some players that may not be on the big club team or may not be going to the big tournaments, but we're creating an opportunity for them to come together and get exposed on a more national level. And we've had some success with it. We've been able to get them in, they've been able to adjust, to be confident, to kind of shine as they go through and show that they have the capabilities of maybe advancing. And I think we've done a very good job of putting them in these situations, so then if they do get identified by a scout or have an opportunity to go on with the national team, that they already have the tools to be successful.